me, but this is what it is, y'all. This is what it's gonna be. And now we're in the 10th lesson. And we got the victory. Because now we're about to talk about building this clientele. Okay, we was talking about building and doubling your day. Now, this is how you want to build and attract your ideal clients. The people that you probably upsell or not able to upsell, they might not be your real client. They might be the clients that's getting you through, but now you about to start targeting exactly who you want to hit, and you'll be able to see those financial goals going up. Okay, so we're talking about increase. We're talking about business breakthrough. So of course, many businesses go out of business because the capital, the cash flow. So I am Tiffany, Empire Impact at Night. Let's get into it. If you didn't catch the previous lessons, make sure you catch the previous lessons as well. And if you want to take my life coaching certification class, let me know. Because maybe you want to coach on the area of expertise that you have as you have identified or maybe figured it out or put it on your, got it on your goals, future goals. I just throw that out there. Okay. So this lesson's outline is basically going to introduce you to building a clientele, attracting an ideal client, the commerce of clients. Learning objectives are going to be identifying your ideal client, finding ways to network with them. Learning objective, name and explain 3 methods beauty, barber, and wellness professionals have for increasing their income potential. Learning objective number 3, describe and use the rebooking system to take control over your appointment book. So many times people let that appointment book control them. You have to take control over that. If you need to put a system in place, because you always saying, yes, come now, it don't matter, okay, whatever. You need to put a system in place to let the people talk to the system. You can burn yourself out. Explain the value of a referral. I am doing referral bonuses, honey. Because it's nothing like somebody already recommending you and then they get something on top of the recommendation, baby. That's like an easy oil machine working for you. And that's one less thing you gotta do. But be a blessing to the next person with a referral program. Alright, so introduction. The beauty in barber wellness industry is built on relationship. If you haven't noticed that by now. And none are as important, actually, as vital as the relationship you have with your clients. You need your clients need you. That relationship is very important. Clients are the lifeblood of your business. With clients, you get to perfect and practice your art. You get to create experiences that will enrich your life and theirs. Get to learn through trying new techniques. You'll get to learn on a living. No, you get to learn a living. You get to earn a living. I thought it was going to say you get to learn on a living like a living creature. No, you get to earn a living. This is how you will take care of your family, your household, driving your car, putting gas up in your car, taking your trips, your flights. Okay. So you get to earn a living, one that will sustain your needs throughout your lifetime if you set it up right, okay? In this lesson, we will explore ways in which you can build. This fall breeze is giving what it needs to give, honey. You will learn to build a clientele base and determine which clients are the most advantageous of your pursuit, and will look at some of the techniques that are very successful for like salons, spas, barbershop professionals to use the most to make the most for their clientele. So why study building a clientele and attracting the ideal client? So it's important to study building a clientele, attracting an ideal client because, one, you'll want to identify the type of client that is ideal for you to meet your business and financial goals. Two, understanding using the turn ratio of your business will lead to increased profits and sales. Three, using the rebooking system is an important way to take control of your schedule. Everybody who had our service this month in my referral based VIP system, I'm going to personally connect with them before the month's over. Everybody needed services. That would be 4 to 6 weeks, so that gave me time. I did not rush anyone to book, but those bookings will happen or they may not get in next month. So the services and the styles that they have chosen, if they want it upkept by me, then they got to get on the books in X amount of time. That's the system. And these are all new clients. But these clients were strategically strategized upon because I needed them to be at a certain ticket amount. So my goal is met as well as theirs because they didn't want somebody inexperienced in their hair and they continue to not get the results that they desire to see. You see how that works? Attracting the ideal client in the beauty and wellness industry, we often refer to the ideal client. Today, it's time to define who it is. All right, so would it surprise you to know that there is no one kind of ideal client? The ideal client for you depends on you. All right, so to determine your ideal client is you will need to spend some time thinking about your professional goals and dreams. To help you, we devised a list of questions for you to think about and answer. As you consider each of the following characteristics about your potential ideal client, think about how that aspect of their life will be impacted by your ability to see, by their ability to see you often for services and spend money with you. Who are your ideal clients? Males, females, children? Are they married with children, or are they single? Are they working in a profession, or are they laborers or service providers? How much money do they make each year? Are they involved in their community, in causes, in hobbies, and interests outside of work? Do they belong to an organizational group? How often do they come in for service? What kind of service do they give? How many services do they partake in? What is the attitude towards trying new service? How do they want to be treated? How do they treat you? Do they travel a lot? Now that the clear picture is coming into focus on who your ideal client is, how can you go about finding them and inviting them in for your services? You may be thinking, I want to service everybody in my business. You don't. If you market to everyone, market to, you have to introduce yourself around to everyone you meet. Here's some really good ways to network and find new clients. Get involved in groups who match your ideal client description for them, special introductory prices, or value-added services to first-time clients. Create a referral program for current clients to recommend friends and family. Join the local chamber of commerce or business networking association. Attend their functions, make connections, get business referrals. Find another business such as a local jewelry store or med spa that serves your ideal client and refer clients to one another. Now that is great. I was just at a summit And that was what one of the educators, she partnered, and they refer clients back and forth. Volunteer for a group such as local theater, art programs, music, museums, junior leagues, animal rescues, etc. Fashion groups, facilitate meeting month. You can educate and network on various services that you offer. Step out the box, attend seminars, lectures, or events you never would have considered before, and use the immersion time to mingle. Okay, step out the box. That is something that I've been definitely doing more, going to different type of events. I got a few more events. I'm like, I'm gonna go to that because I never been to that type of event. Um, it'll be good. I actually got one on the tab. It's about branding. It's about products. It's gonna have some quality people in there, like-minded individuals that have been in the industry longer than me, individuals that have shifted, individuals that's gonna bring some other people in there, and that visibility, that networking, that shaking hands, coming together. It is going to be spectacular from where I'm at in my business. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm over here celebrating 20 years, so I'm about to sign up. Do I need to sign? Or do I need to sign up with my Google? I'm gonna sign up with my Google. First of all, it was saying that I'm in New York. Okay. Yes, I'm going to sign up right here. Change photo, baby. It's asking me about my photo. Let me go to the file. Okay, it ain't let me. Okay, okay, let's see. So that only took a second, you guys. Like, yo, that only took a second. And they welcome me. So, what's next? How I elite need to welcome. Get out my car. Oh, I ain't gonna do that. Child, I got everything. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, so I done picked a whole bunch of groups. I done picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh no, I did. These ain't my groups up here. 1, 2, 3. How many people is 4 of those? Oh, it's asking me to download the app. Lord, everything need to download the app. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. So I'm in 7 groups. Okay. 7 groups. I need to update this picture definitely because this picture is not hitting. Let me do that now. And then we're gonna get back into this lesson. So, yeah, you should have been doing this too because this is a binge. And a lot of times we say we're gonna do something and get back to it, we don't never get back to it because we busy, all that good stuff. So yeah, to play some type of games with yourself, okay? Okay. I don't know if there's no structure or what. Alright, so this thing is not, yeah, it's not uploading. Why? Why? So I'm gonna come back to this because I don't know what to do with this. I'm putting in a little bit of my social media. Alright, y'all don't probably have anything. Social media updated, but my new picture won't go on there. I don't know why. I don't know why. Hold on, let me see where we was at. All right, so let me know if you set up your meetup. Okay, okay. So where were we? Social media sites. Oh yeah, so yeah, stepping out of the box. So use social media sites to converse about yourself, your work, post photos. Now definitely videos, reels. Um, make treatment or retail offers to prospects online. As you build your clientele, work with the salon, spa, barbershop owner to use email marketing. Try blastgroups.com, contact.com, or keep in touch, to keep in touch with your clients and ask them to refer you new clients. You know, did you know according to an article themongolmom.com, you have to go where your ideal clients are to make an impact on them? And sometimes that doesn't mean leaving your computer. She suggests to try to clients with your website using your about page and your business thing. The commerce of clients throughout your years of your career, you will get clients, return clients, lose clients, and get more new clients, and on and on. For too many beauty and wellness professionals, this cycle seems so random. They aren't sure what they did to influence their client base, and they are equally unaware of what they may have done to lose current clients. Just like everything else in your career, building a clientele should be purposeful, meaning that you would need to deliberately create situations that put you in contact with the right kind of potential clients, and then intentionally do what is appropriate to keep them coming back to you. And in doing that, you may lose some old clients. But the assignment is being understood. What you need, son? He said, make more data. You should have brought this to me before you. He said help me. Well, your name and the date is not on there. So you've been learning some letter sounds. You need to read the printed lowercase letters. I don't even see any lowercase letters because you already done cut it out. You was not supposed to do any coloring or anything. You're gonna have to wait till I come inside because I don't know. You done cut out half of the paper. Well, write your name. All right. Okay. Sorry about that. Working hard to create the ideal clientele you really need is one way that you will ensure a sustainable livelihood. If you want to make money and manage your financial life, clients are your trade and commerce. Okay. All kind of craziness just flying around here. It's fall, so things just falling. Things just falling. What's going on, viewer out there? Okay, so if you do bill, all right, so if you do bill a great customer experience, tell each other about that. No, if you do build a great experience, customers tell each other about that. They tell each other about the experience because word of mouth is very powerful, and that's Jeff Bezos, okay? He's the CEO of Amazon. There are three main strategies that you want to use to make more money with your clients. The first is to increase the amount of money each client spends with you in both services and retail items. So far, you have learned four systems for doing this: the needs assessment, the what, the why, the how retailing system, the booking system, and the goal tracking system. The second is to increase the number of times your clients returns. for services in a 1 year period, known as the turn ratio. Based on coaching experience, the trend is that the average number of times a hair client returns to his or her provider is at least 8 times per year. Nail clients return about 12 times per year. Aesthetic and massage therapist clients return about 6 times per year. So increasing that number also increase profits on that client. Third, you can work towards increasing the number of ideal clients you see. You increase your client count through referrals and marketing. In our next lesson, we will dive into marketing. You definitely want to start thinking about what's your marketing budget and how would you like to market. If you don't know where to start and where to go and who to turn to, then you can turn to me. Make sure you book you a session because I can strategize that with you and I can offer you promo opportunities to market your business and or brand. So we're going to go into marketing with the Marketing 101 class. FYI, many beautiful professionals dread having to increase their prices. Well, I'm giving myself a raise on the first of these last 2 months, October, November, December. I'm giving myself a raise. And January 1st, I might give myself a little raise. And it is a common mistake to think that clients may stop coming for the service if your prices are higher. The truth is that price often comes way down the list when making a decision to buy products or to remain as a customer. Systems means sales. Let me say that again. Systems means sales. To successfully increase the amount of money a client spends with you, you have to learn 4 excellent systems to follow and use with your clients. Now is a good time to evaluate if you really know those systems faithfully, if you've fallen back into old habits and not doing what you know works with every client that comes into your business setting, whether it's school, salon, barbershop, the office, what have you. Are you always filling out goal track? Are you always filling out your goal tracker and staying on top of your numbers? That just hit me in my chest. I be feeling double back. Are you letting this one and that one slide by? Are you already having the tools that are working for thousands of successful beauty wellness professionals at your disposal? All you need to do is use them. I have a real life tracker, a goal setting planner. I haven't broken it in yet. I'm kind of waiting, honestly. Oh, that hurt. Okay, let go of the past. I'm forgiving myself right now. Forgive it. If you have slacked off, now's the time to recommit to using the system that you have already learned in this program. Remember, systems mean sales. Okay? You can make additional sales and income wherever you follow the plan, whenever you follow the plan. The turn ratio, the second strategy for making more money with your current client base is to find ways for the client to come in more frequently for services in 1 year. Increase their turn ratio. This requires you to take a good look at your client and what service they're currently receiving. Maybe you have a client who's already coming in every 6 to 8 weeks for a haircut. By all estimations, she is a great, loyal, positive client to have. What can you do to increase her return ratio? Perhaps you can upserve her a waxing service, a brow or upper lip probably needs to be done more frequently than the cut and color. So, what if you were to provide her with waxing service, educate her on keeping the areas hair free? She would need to come in for a wax every 3 weeks. So now you got this one client coming in for 4 to 6 week rotation and then a 3 week rotation. What about a professional gentleman client? He comes into every 6 weeks for a haircut. By the time that 6 week rolls, his hair is pretty shaggy. What if you suggest every fifth week will work better for him and offer him a pre-booking several appointments in a row? Now he isn't worried about getting into your schedule. What about a client who just had her 60th birthday? Her colored hair is fine, left with a 7 to 8 week regrowth, but she has aged. Her gray is coming in more prominent. To keep up with her color, 5 to 6 weeks is a better option for her. You can see how taking a look at your clients and their needs and suggesting ways to improve their services and outcomes can increase their turn ratio, easily increase their number of visits in the salon, and them happier, plus it's put more money into your paycheck. It is a win-win for everyone. Write that down. Win-win. If you have not, pull out your notebook. Okay, what are you waiting on? Shame on you. If we leave it up to the client to choose when they're going to return, we're leaving our business in their hand, hoping that they come back in a timely manner. But if we manage their return for services by booking clients while they're still in the salon, we take control over our business and our financial destiny. Your clients rely on consistent service, getting what they need every time they need it. Part of providing consistent service, as we have previously discussed, is using all of the systems you've already learned to create a pleasant experience for your clients. Now we're going to add more time to that system that we will add to the client pleasure at receiving your service, a system for rebooking. Rebooking is definitely a thing. Rebooking system enables your clients enables you to give your clients recommendations for the next service date that it will be coming in to receive frequently with you. Would you like to see them again? It means that they'll be educated a little bit more. Also, not only will you have educated them on what kind of service they need to perform those services expertly, but now you will be informing them on how often they need to return for the service to maintain the look and the image that they desire. Once again, clients come to you because you have studied your field, you know more about it than they do. How can they possibly know when is the ideal time to return for the next service if you do not inform them? Okay, it is our responsibility. The rebooking system, when used consistently, is a very great tool for you as well. It helps you to know in advance what your schedule will look like in a month from now, 2 months from now. You'll be able to service and ready to try. You service your already tried and true clients because most of them have already rebooked. And it will help you to see when you have holes in your schedule that you can fill. Remember, in order to meet your financial goals, you need to stay consistently busy and bring cash flow in. It is not only smart to use this type of disciplined approach to your scheduling, it is vital that you plan to grow your career business. Rebooking allows you to take control of your appointment book, not give it over and lose control of it to your client. Your appointment book is not their first priority, but it is yours. Okay? It's referrals. It's always a good strategy to increase your numbers of ideal clients in your client base. For several reasons. Clients move and you can't always go with them. You may move and a client can't always follow you. Client develops other relationships. Client passes away. Clients need change. And so many their needs for beauty and wellness services. So referrals are very important. It's a good thing. There are so many ways to increase the number of clients, but remember, We are interested in increasing the number of ideal clients you want to see. You just don't want to see anybody, everybody. You want to see your ideal client. So my ideal client for the summer is those that want micro locks. If you got locks, you want lock extensions, micro locks, and you have not been able to get someone that know what they're doing to get in your head to give you what you want, that's my ideal client. But remember, we're interested in increasing the numbers of ideal clients we want to see. So find the ideal client is always easy as posting an ad on Facebook. There are really two effective ways to increase your ideal client base: referrals from the current clients and marketing to your ideal client. Let's start there. So I had one client I did. She brought me two clients, but she's wearing what they want. So that's my ideal client. Let's start with referrals. Referrals are clients that come in to you on the advice and or urge of one of your current clients. Referrals happen. Referrals are perhaps the best way to get new clients. Yep. Why? Because someone has experienced your work, your attitude, your demeanor firsthand, and like the experience so well that they recommend someone else that they know will very often result in a new person coming to you for service. Referrals are a stellar recommendation. You can't get much better than that. Word of mouth. You can start right where you are, where you stand, and apply the habit. You can start right where you stand and apply the habit of going the extra mile by rendering more service and better service than you are now being paid for. Napoleon Hill, author, Think and Grow Rich. There's a fantastic saying in retail: if you like what we did, please tell your friends about us. If you don't like what we did, please tell us about it. This is a very great saying. It instructs your clients to tell others if they enjoyed the experience, and to tell the managers of the people responsible if you didn't enjoy the experience, what went wrong can be fixed. So if referrals are the best way to get more clients, why don't you get more? Could it be that you're not asking for referrals? There's nothing wrong with telling your clients that you would appreciate their referrals, asking them to recommend you to friends and family. In fact, there's something wrong. There's something really right about it. I mean, asking clients to refer other clients to you truly puts into partnership with one another. The healthier your business is, the better you will be able to serve your existing clients. The second method to get more ideal client marketing takes a little bit more planning and financial investment. One of the best and least expensive ways to market to your ideal client network is using the list of network ideas we've discussed earlier in this chapter. Networking opportunities not listed here, you can also practice in. We will dive more deeply into marketing in our next lesson, so you definitely want to stay around because, baby, it is getting hot in here. So keep on all your clothes. Put on a t-shirt with your brand on it. That is definitely a way to market. So, some great ways to refer: invite a friend to receive $10 gift certificate towards the salon service. New customer get a $10 gift card. Different things like that. So let's summarize this lesson. There is no limit to the number of 10 gift cards clients can receive, so they are encouraged to refer. Yes, so this is just the idea. So let's summarize this lesson. This lesson we explored and described the ideal client for you. We looked at ways to determine who that client might be and what he or she may be interested in. We looked at the type of life that they lead and their abilities to participate in the beauty, barbing, and wellness industry. We also looked at 3 ways that a beauty barber and wellness professional has for making more money, viewed in some solid business strategies, including previous systems learned in this program to ensure that we're doing everything in our power to keep our business healthy. You don't want to toxic business. You don't want a non-growing business. You want a business that got that cash flow pumping. And finally, look, we took a look at more than one way in which we could further serve and educate our current clients by rebooking them for service before they leave the school, salon, or what have you. We look at the service provider and tell them when to come back in again for service by asking them to rebook before they leave the salon. We will then book an appointment that works for their schedule and we are allowed to take better control of our schedule as needed. Review question. This is your homework. Listen up. Identify questions. Identify 3 characteristics to consider when determining who is your ideal client. Number 2, list 3 ways to network with your ideal client. Number 3, name and explain 3 methods the beauty and wellness industry wellness professionals have for increasing their earning potentials. 4, what is the rebooking system and how is it used? I do have worksheets to go with this lesson and maybe the other lessons. So if you're interested in getting the worksheet, make sure you write in to imtiffany.org or you can comment below. Let me know which lesson you're referring to and I can get the worksheet over to you. Okay? Thank you so much. I am Tiffany, Empower Impact Ignites. This has been our 10th lesson on the 12-day business breakthrough challenge. Next is lesson 11. And yeah, we're on 2 more lessons. 11 as well. 11 and 12. So 11 is marketing 101. And then we're going to begin planning for your future. All right? We are getting there. Please do not hesitate to share any breakthroughs that you have experienced since you started this challenge in your business. Okay? All right. Tag me.